My grandmother, like many people that immigrated here, my grandmother came here on a covered wagon when she was very young to escape a revolution.
Wow.
Yes, her grandfather was a general and they were going to kill the family. I mean, really, she taught us that everything will be okay, but you have to work hard.
Hi, I'm Tristan Omada with Homes.com. We're going to be talking to Felicia Weinbaum about her defining moments in her life, in her business, but also to create an amazing family-oriented real estate business that's still blooming today. Let's go talk to her.
This bag has a picture of the Virgin of Guadalupe, which was very important to my grandmother, who was my best friend and a major influence in my life. And she prayed the rosary almost every day.
Okay.
And then this is a coaster also with the Virgin that reminds me of her.
Well, they seem to be extremely important to you. And I feel like it probably laid a big foundation to you as an individual.
Mm-hmm. I mean, really, she taught us that everything will be okay, but you have to work hard. And so that's really what stuck with me when I was young, is I always felt confident as long as I worked hard that things would be okay.
It makes sense. Now I understand this a little bit more, right? Because you carry it with you, symbolism.
One thing that's really a big part of who I am is languages. And I remember being young and watching my grandmother talk to her friends in Spanish. And I grew up speaking English. So I remember being really frustrated, thinking, I want to understand what they're saying. And so when you speak another language, it opens you up to a whole different world of people. As soon as people find out I speak Spanish and French, the whole mood changes.
Yeah, that's true. They
Because
open up more.
They open up more.
Yep.
So in about the early 2000s, my husband and I, my best friend, and still today, decided that we would start a family. So one of my dear friends, one of my dearest friends today, said, okay, Felicia, you're great with numbers, why don't you look into working with me in real estate? And I thought, real estate? Oh my gosh, those people with their faces on the bus stops, that's not me, no way.
Wait, early 2000s?
This was early 2000s.
Okay.
And when my son was young, who is now my business partner, has very vivid recollections of going to termite inspections when he was a toddler. So, that is sort of how the ball got rolling with real estate.
So take me through your first year in real estate. How was that?
Well, the first year in real estate, let's be honest, what often people do is they fake it till they make it, right?
Yes.
And it's a lot of education. It's a lot of getting to know the purchase contract and learning a lot, learning the mortgage business too, understanding how money works. Real estate is so multifaceted. It's not easy. It's not you don't go on autopilot. Every single transaction you learn from. And that is, to me, that's really exciting.
You took the steps by educating yourself to get to where you are now. I mean, look at what we've got right here, right? We've got the heels, we've got the bag. Always be prepared, no matter what type of shoes you're wearing.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Tell me what this says to you.
So being a busy Southern California real estate agent, you're often going to go from the yoga studio to a showing, to a family event, to the grocery store. And so you always have to be prepared. So I like to have a bag always ready in case I'm going from, say, yoga right to a showing.
All right, so now take me through your first years, because you said you were taking your son to termite inspections.
That's correct.
How did that then transition to, okay, son, looks like you're going to be working with me, right?
Yes.
You're going to be my business partner. Take me through that transition.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Luke is his name, Luke, my business partner and my son. He also has a background in our family business. We're a family business. While I may have the more seasoned relationships and acumen, et cetera, he's actually very good with people, and he can see behind the walls of a house. Unlike a lot of his contemporaries, I'll give you a recent example
Yes.
of a couple that came in and said they had no idea what it would cost to own a home. And so I basically have a spreadsheet that I did, and I can tell them in like less than 5 minutes what their payments would be. It's a formulaic thing. And that is a whole very important thing, is keeping the American dream alive.
Let's transition over to the online part of your team, because we've got Homes.com here. They not only offer the marketing piece, but the analytics. Tell me how that fits into your world.
I think the dashboard is very contemporary and it's very user-friendly. And of course, I love the fact that when agents get a call from someone, that person is going to get the agent who knows the neighborhood, who understands the quirks.
And tell me, how are you using Homes.com specifically for your world? Are you using it more to market the current listings, or are you using it to attract new business, or both?
I would say both.
Okay.
What I really like is I like the fact that you can download the analytics and see how many people are viewing your listing.
Yeah.
It's got the numbers right there. It's very, very powerful.
With the whole real estate market shifting, things are taking a little bit longer to sell, right? It's becoming a normal market. It becomes more important to keep our clients updated.
Yes.
And having those numbers,
100%.
they can say, hey, look, this is what we're doing. This is how many times it's seeing. So I'm doing my job in essence, right? Let's figure out how to sell this together. Here's how we do it. It gives you more power.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, I think it's invaluable. I send my clients snapshots of the number of views and also the kind of marketing, the dashboard of Homes.com. I think it benefits everyone who's searching for a home. It goes back to that relationship building.
If I'm looking into your Homes.com profile as a client, seller, or buyer,
Okay.
what would you be the most proud of that I see?
I think you would see the experience, you'd see the homes that we've sold, and you'd see the fact that Luke and I are a team. We have the seasoned professional. We also have Luke, who is gung-ho and has a newer way of thinking. And I think that brings value to our customers.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. That was perfect.
Was that okay?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a wrap.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out how a Homes.com membership can become a career-defining moment in your story, too.